to this guided meditation for Lucid Dream Induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unfurl your awareness within the boundless landscapes of your subconscious mind, guiding you into a deep, restorative sleep where dreams unfold with vivid clarity and conscious presence. As you settle deeper into your chosen space, allowing your body to find its most comfortable position, feel the gentle embrace of the surface beneath you, supporting every curve and contour, a soft cradle for your entire being. There is nothing for you to do right now, nothing to achieve, no effort required, simply a profound invitation to release, to surrender, to sink into this moment of pure, unadulterated peace. Allow your attention to drift without effort towards the very crown of your head, sensing the delicate skin, the gentle texture of your hair, feeling the subtle energetic field that surrounds this uppermost point of your being. Imagine a soothing wave of warmth, a velvety current of relaxation, beginning its journey right there at your crown, a soft, golden light beginning to bloom and spread, gently dissolving any subtle tension, any fleeting thought, any faint trace of worry. Feel this gentle radiance as it begins to permeate the very surface of your scalp, easing into the intricate network of tiny muscles and delicate nerve endings, melting away any sense of holding, releasing every last vestige of strain. You might notice a subtle softening around your temples, a gentle loosening, a profound sense of letting go, as this exquisite warmth continues its downward flow. Now, allow this tranquil wave of warmth to gracefully descend into your forehead, smoothing away any lines of thought, releasing any hint of furrow, leaving behind a sensation of perfect, unblemished serenity, as if a soft, cool hand has gently brushed across your brow. Feel the delicate muscles around your eyes begin to soften, to relax, to deepen their release, as if they are sinking back into their softest cushions within your skull, becoming incredibly heavy, completely at ease, perfectly calm. You might sense a subtle flicker behind your eyelids, a natural response to this profound relaxation, a signal that your inner world is preparing for a journey into deeper realms. Let this sensation simply be, observing it without judgment, without needing to change it, just allowing it to unfold naturally. This wave of deep relaxation now flows into your cheeks, softening the contours of your face, releasing any subtle clench in your jaw, allowing your teeth to gently part, your tongue to rest softly in your mouth, completely without effort, completely at peace. Notice the delicate skin around your lips, feeling it soften and relax. A gentle smile perhaps playing on the edges of your awareness. a silent acknowledgement of this profound internal quiet. Feel the warmth as it spreads into your ears, soothing every tiny, intricate part, inviting all external sounds to fade into the background, becoming less distinct, less significant, less compelling, as your inner world becomes increasingly luminous and clear. Your entire face now feels soft, supple, completely relaxed, a mask of tranquility settling gently over your features. As this wave of relaxation continues its tender descent, it now flows into the very foundations of your neck, releasing any stored tension from the delicate vertebrae, from the intricate network of muscles and tendons that support your head. Feel the gentle lengthening, the soft release, as if your neck is growing longer, more fluid, more yielding, effortlessly supporting the soft weight of your head, allowing it to rest completely, without effort, without strain. You might imagine the subtle sound of a quiet sigh escaping your lips as this profound release takes hold, a natural exhalation of all that no longer serves you in this moment. Now let this soothing warmth expand outward, flowing into your shoulders, those powerful points where so much of our daily burdens often reside. Feel them visibly softening, dropping away from your ears, sinking down, 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 becoming incredibly heavy, incredibly soft, entirely free. Imagine every thread of tension, every knot of worry dissolving completely, like wisps of smoke disappearing into the vast, clear sky, leaving behind only lightness and an expansive sense of calm. This delicious feeling of profound relaxation now cascades down your arms, flowing gently into your biceps and triceps, releasing all the strength, all the effort, all the holding, inviting them to become wonderfully pliable, effortlessly soft. Feel the warmth continuing its journey, moving into your elbows, those intricate joints, allowing them to soften, to yield, to become perfectly still. It then flows onward into your forearms, those supportive structures, allowing them to release any residual tension, any last trace of strain, becoming entirely tranquil, completely at ease. Feel the delicious heaviness as your hands begin to sink deeper into whatever surface they rest upon, becoming exquisitely soft, perfectly still, entirely at peace. Notice the delicate bones within your hands, feeling them relax, then moving into each individual finger, one by one, releasing any clench, any subtle stiffness, right down to the very tips, to the delicate nails, inviting every tiny nerve ending, every minuscule muscle to completely let go. Your arms and hands are now utterly relaxed, feeling soft, heavy, warm, and deeply tranquil. Now bring your gentle awareness to the very center of your chest, to that sacred space where your heart beats its unwavering rhythm. Without trying to change it, simply observe the natural, effortless rise and fall of your chest with each incoming, refreshing breath and each outgoing, releasing sigh. Feel the soothing warmth of relaxation beginning to spread across your sternum, outward across your collarbones, down into your upper back, easing any subtle hunch, any residual pressure, allowing your shoulder blades to soften and spread, resting flat and broad against the surface beneath you. Imagine any tightness in your chest dissolving like morning mist under the gentle sun, leaving behind an open, expansive feeling, a deep sense of peace. Each breath you take is a silent affirmation of your body's innate wisdom, a testament to its perfect, effortless rhythm. Allow this profound relaxation to now gently wash over your entire torso, beginning with your upper abdomen, softening the muscles around your stomach, releasing any knot, any flutter, any subtle discomfort, allowing everything to become wonderfully pliable, incredibly soft. Feel this deep ease radiating inward, soothing all your internal organs, bringing a sense of calm and gentle balance to every system within your being. As you gently observe your breath, notice the subtle, rhythmic expansion and contraction of your lower abdomen, a silent dance of life, perfectly natural, perfectly effortless. This wave of warmth continues its journey, flowing into your lower back, releasing any old aches, any persistent tension, allowing the intricate network of muscles along your spine to deeply relax, to completely let go, becoming soft and yielding. Feel your entire back sinking deeper into the support beneath you, becoming wonderfully heavy, entirely at peace, completely safe. This deep, exquisite relaxation now continues its gentle descent, flowing into your hips, those powerful anchors of your body, allowing them to soften and release, spreading outward, becoming wonderfully heavy, sinking deeper into the cushioning beneath you. Feel any subtle clench, any residual tightness, melting away, dissolving completely, leaving behind a profound sense of openness and ease. Now, allow this soothing warmth to move into your thighs, releasing the large, strong muscles, inviting them to become wonderfully soft, entirely pliable, effortlessly at rest. Imagine any stored energy, any residual activity, simply draining away down, 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 leaving behind only perfect stillness and calm. Feel the warmth continuing its journey, flowing into your knees, those complex joints, allowing them to soften, to yield, to become wonderfully relaxed, free from any strain. And now, This delicious wave of relaxation moves into your calves, releasing the muscles that support so much of your movement throughout the day, inviting them to become wonderfully soft, wonderfully heavy, completely still. Feel them sinking deeper, deeper, deeper into the surface beneath you. A profound sense of letting go pervading every fiber. This warmth then flows into your ankles, allowing them to release, to become perfectly pliant, exquisitely calm. And finally, into your feet, those amazing foundations that carry you through life, allowing every bone, every muscle, every tendon, every nerve ending to completely relax. Feel the soft arch of your foot, allowing it to gently spread, relaxing the soles, the tops of your feet, then moving into each individual toe, one by one, releasing any subtle clench, any residual stiffness, right down to the very tips, to the delicate nails, inviting every last trace of tension to completely dissolve and melt away. Your entire body now feels exquisitely heavy, wonderfully soft, deeply warm, and profoundly at peace. Take a moment to simply bask in this pervasive stillness, this exquisite tranquility that now envelops your entire being. From the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, every cell, every fiber, every atom of your body is now vibrating with a deep, resonant calm. Your breath continues its gentle, rhythmic flow, effortlessly sustaining you, a subtle reminder of the profound life force that moves through you, always present, always supportive. There is no need to change your breath, no need to manipulate it. Simply observe its natural dance, its perfect rhythm, a soft ebb and flow of pure, unadulterated life. Now, imagine yourself standing at the very top of a magnificent, softly lit spiral staircase. The air around you is perfectly still, carrying a faint, sweet scent, like moonlight on dew-kissed petals, an almost imperceptible fragrance that soothes your senses even further. The staircase itself is crafted from a luminous, pearlescent material, softly glowing from within, casting gentle, diffused light onto each step. You notice the smooth, cool texture of the railing beneath your fingertips as you gently rest your hand upon it, a sensation of ancient wisdom emanating from its surface, feeling perfectly safe, perfectly held. The steps are wide and inviting, each one seeming to beckon you further downward, deeper into a profound state of inner quiet. You form the intention, simply and gently, to descend these steps, knowing that with each step you take, you will sink twice as deeply into a state of profound relaxation and peaceful awareness. You lift one foot, feeling the subtle shift of weight, the slow, deliberate movement as your leg begins its descent, unhurried, graceful. Your foot comes to rest upon the first step, a gentle, almost silent contact, a soft compression of the luminous material beneath your weight. You feel the subtle shift in your center of gravity, a comforting sense of descending further into tranquility. You take another slow, deliberate step, feeling the gentle undulation of the pearlescent surface under your foot, watching the soft light bloom slightly more intensely with each point of contact. With each downward movement, you feel yourself drifting deeper, deeper into a state of exquisite calm, a place where all external concerns simply fade away, becoming irrelevant, insignificant. You continue this gentle descent, one step after another, noticing the way the light seems to shift and shimmer around you, a silent symphony of soft illumination. Perhaps you notice the subtle, ethereal motes of light dancing in the air, particles of pure peace, swirling gently as you pass. Each step you take is a conscious choice to embrace deeper rest, deeper serenity, deeper peace. You feel your muscles becoming even more pliable, your breath even more expansive, your mind even more still. The railing beneath your hand feels incredibly smooth, almost fluid, a living part of this dreamscape, guiding you effortlessly downward. You are moving at your own perfect pace, allowing each moment to unfurl with unhurried grace, noticing every delicate detail of this beautiful, luminous staircase, feeling the cool, gentle air against your skin, a comforting presence. The spiral turns gently, revealing new vistas of soft, diffused light, never jarring, always harmonious. You might notice a subtle, almost imperceptible hum in the air, a gentle vibration like the softest melody, resonating deeply within your own being, lulling you further into profound relaxation. Down, down, down you go, effortlessly, peacefully, with each step a deeper release, with each breath a more profound sense of letting go. You are descending into the very core of your tranquility, into the spaciousness of your inner landscape, a sanctuary of calm where nothing can disturb your peace. You feel perfectly safe, completely secure, held within this gentle, luminous descent. As you near the bottom of this beautiful staircase, you notice the light becoming softer, warmer, a gentle, inviting glow that seems to emanate from the very air itself. You take the final step, your feet landing softly on a floor that feels like cool, polished starlight, utterly weightless, utterly pure. You have arrived in a magnificent, expansive chamber, a vast, open space filled with a pervasive sense of perfect tranquility. The air here carries a subtly intoxicating scent, like ozone mixed with ancient earth, and a hint of a blooming cosmic flower, a fragrance that speaks of profound awareness and timeless wisdom. It is a scent that gently awakens your inner senses while simultaneously deepening your relaxation, preparing you for an extraordinary journey. You are now standing at the threshold of your dream space, a place where your imagination truly knows no bounds, where your consciousness is free to explore and create without limitation. This is a realm where thought becomes form, where intention manifests with effortless grace. You are preparing to step into a lucid dream, a state where your conscious mind remains gently aware, an observer and a participant within the unfolding narrative of your own imagination. As you drift deeper into this twilight state, into this gentle threshold between waking and sleeping, you might notice a soft shimmering at the edges of your vision, a subtle blurring of the ordinary, a welcoming invitation into the extraordinary. Allow your awareness to become expansive, open, and receptive. Know that within this dream, you possess infinite control, a boundless capacity for creation and transformation. Your will is the brush, your imagination is the canvas, and your dreams are the masterpiece. You are the architect of your own experience, the director of your own unfolding story. And should you find yourself wondering if this is a dream, you might gently notice your hands, perhaps turning them over, observing the lines and details that shift and shimmer, watching as their forms playfully transform, a subtle reminder of your awakened state within this wondrous realm. Or you might glance at an ancient timepiece nearby, perhaps noticing how the symbols dance and change, their meaning fluid and unbound by conventional time. These are simply gentle prompts, playful suggestions woven into the fabric of your experience, ready to guide your awareness. Feel a powerful sense of affirmation rising within you, a deep knowing that you are capable, creative, and utterly boundless in this space. You are valued, you are empowered, and your self-worth is inherently limitless. This dream world is a reflection of your magnificent inner landscape, a playground for your spirit, a sanctuary for your growth. Know that you are always safe, always supported, always loved within this space. This is your domain, a place where everything is possible, where reality is fluid, and where your conscious presence illuminates every corner. As you step fully into this dreamscape, you find yourself bathed in a soft, ethereal light within what appears to be an immense luminomycelial library. The very air shimmers with swirling starlight, not distant pinpricks of light, but a vibrant, luminous energy that weaves itself through the space, creating gentle currents of glowing particles. The architecture of this library is unlike anything you have ever seen, crafted entirely from vast crystalline shelves that seem to undulate gently, almost breathing with a subtle internal light. These shelves are not fixed structures, but living, growing formations of pure, conscious energy, humming with a barely perceptible, deep resonance that you feel more in your bones than hear with your ears. The surfaces of these crystalline shelves are incredibly smooth, reflecting the swirling starlight in a million tiny facets, creating a dazzling, yet deeply calming display of soft, shifting colors, pale blues, gentle lavenders, and luminous silvers, all blending seamlessly. You notice that there are no traditional books here. Instead, each book is a floating, resonating archetypal image, suspended in the shimmering currents of starlight between the crystalline shelves. These images are not static. They subtly shift and pulse with an inner light, radiating a unique energetic signature. You see one, perhaps in the distance, that faintly shimmers with a deep, resolute amber, and as your gaze rests upon it, you intuitively know it represents the hero. Its form is not a defined figure, but rather an essence, a complex interplay of light and shadow, radiating a sense of quiet determination, of enduring strength, yet without a hint of aggression. You allow your consciousness to gently drift closer to this manifestation, feeling its subtle energetic field beginning to interact with your own, a soft, inviting pull. As you approach the hero archetype, its amber glow deepens, becoming richer, more profound. You notice minute filaments of starlight, almost like tiny, delicate threads, extending from its core and subtly weaving into the crystalline shelf nearby, as if it is drawing energy, or perhaps sharing its wisdom with the very structure of the library itself. You extend your hand, not to grasp, but to make a gentle, empathic connection, feeling the cool, shimmering air as your fingers draw near. There is no physical touch in the conventional sense, but rather a merging of energetic fields, a soft, vibrant hum resonating from the archetype directly into your palm, moving up your arm, settling softly in your chest. You begin to receive impressions, not as words, but as pure understanding, as a tapestry of feelings and insights. You sense the essence of the heroic journey, not just the triumphs, but the quiet moments of doubt, the profound solitude of difficult choices, the deep well of resilience that springs not from external validation, but from an unwavering inner conviction. Your internal monologue observes this with a gentle, wise cynicism, a subtle questioning that deepens rather than diminishes the archetype's meaning. How often you muse within this dream is the true nature of heroism obscured by grand narratives of outward conquest and visible struggle, when its most profound battles are often fought in the silent chambers of the heart, against the shadows of fear and complacency. You feel a deep empathy for this archetypal journey, acknowledging its inherent complexities, its frequent misinterpretations, and the quiet dignity of its true essence. This subtle, almost detached observation allows you to connect with the archetype on a far deeper, more nuanced level, revealing truths often overlooked by simpler interpretations. A soft, shimmering feather, spun from pure thought and the ambient starlight, materializes just before your eyes, its facets catching the subtle currents of light, dancing playfully in the air. With merely the gentle intention of your will, without any physical effort, you notice it begins to drift, ascending slowly, gracefully, towards the shimmering, star-dusted ceiling of the library. You observe its effortless flight, a perfect demonstration of your creative agency within this dream, a gentle reminder that your thoughts have immediate, palpable influence here. You might choose to guide it higher still, or perhaps invite it to spiral gently downward, watching its delicate descent, feeling the profound power of your conscious intention. As you turn your gaze, allowing your awareness to expand, you notice another archetype, shimmering with a soft, expansive indigo hue, radiating a profound stillness. This, you instantly recognize, is the sage. Its image is even more ethereal than the hero, an almost formless cloud of gentle light, yet imbued with an unmistakable aura of profound wisdom and serene understanding. You feel an immediate sense of calm wash over you, a quiet invitation to stillness, to deep contemplation. The crystalline shelf nearest to the sage seems to glow with an intensified inner light, as if subtly illuminated by the sheer depth of knowledge it holds. You feel drawn to explore this luminous essence. As you float effortlessly closer, not walking, but simply willing yourself to drift through the shimmering air, you notice the fine, almost invisible filaments of starlight that connect the sage to the surrounding library. They pulse with a slow, deliberate rhythm, carrying whispers of ancient truths, of forgotten lore, of the interconnectedness of all things. You extend your consciousness, a gentle act of empathic curiosity, allowing your awareness to gently merge with the energetic field of the sage. A cool, expansive feeling washes through your being, like stepping into a vast, silent grove of ancient trees, where time itself seems to slow and expand. You begin to absorb impressions of deep contemplation, of patience, of the profound understanding that arises not from the accumulation of facts, but from a quiet distillation of experience, from a willingness to observe without judgment. How often your inner voice quietly ponders, is true wisdom mistaken for mere knowledge, for the rapid recall of information, rather than the profound synthesis of understanding that blossoms only through quiet reflection and the patient integration of life's myriad lessons. This subtle, almost cynical filter allows you to see beyond surface appearances, to truly connect with the deeper, more nuanced meaning of the sage, recognizing its true power in gentle observation rather than pronouncement, in listening rather than speaking. It feels like a knowing smile, an acknowledgement of the often overlooked depth of genuine wisdom. You gently release your connection with the sage, feeling a subtle expansion of your own internal landscape, a sense of quietude settling deeply within your core. You observe your hands once more, noticing how the lines and subtle patterns on your palms now seem to ripple and flow like gentle water, shifting with an impossible grace, a vibrant testament to the fluid nature of this dream reality. You feel a profound sense of empowerment in this observation, a clear affirmation of your ability to recognize and navigate the unique physics of this world. A delicate crystalline flower, spun from pure thought and infused with the subtle light of the luminomycelial library, now appears suspended gracefully before you, its petals radiating a soft, opalescent glow. Its form is intricate, impossibly perfect, yet you know it is entirely a manifestation of your subconscious. With merely the focused intention of your mind, without any physical movement, you watch as it begins to bloom, its petals unfurling slowly, exquisitely, becoming larger and more vibrant, its colors deepening from a pale lavender to a rich, luminous violet, each petal unfolding with a gentle, almost audible sigh of expansion. You feel the subtle, energetic resonance of its growth, a clear demonstration of your profound creative power within this dream space, a powerful affirmation of your ability to shape your reality. You begin to drift further into the deeper crystalline sanctuaries of the library, where the air itself thickens slightly with that exquisite, intoxicating scent of pure awareness, a more pronounced blend of ozone, ancient earth, and that blooming cosmic flower. The starlight here seems to condense, forming soft, glowing pathways that lead you deeper into the heart of the library. The crystalline shelves here are even grander, taller, reaching upwards into infinity, their surfaces shimmering with an almost liquid light, reflecting your own gentle presence with a soft, welcoming glow. As you explore these profound spaces, you notice pathways that begin to subtly shift, leading you into what appears to be a seemingly complex, glowing mycelial maze. The paths are not solid structures, but intricate networks of shimmering, bioluminescent threads, pulsating with a soft, internal light that guides your vision. You understand intuitively that this is not a maze to be conquered or escaped, but rather a gentle invitation, a mystical journey of discovery. Each path you sense represents an unresolved aspect of your inner self, a subtle echo of a question or a feeling that awaits your compassionate acknowledgement. The solution, you know, is not to find the exit through force or intellect, but to peacefully integrate these aspects through understanding and release. You choose a path that glows with a particularly soft, pulsating cerulean light, feeling a gentle pull, an unspoken invitation. As you begin to drift along this shimmering mycelial thread, not walking, but simply allowing the path to guide your effortless movement, you feel a subtle warmth spread through your chest, a gentle recognition of something within yourself that is ready to be acknowledged. You notice the delicate, intricate patterns of the glowing mycelial strands, twisting and turning, forming organic, flowing arches that gently lead you forward. The light around you seems to shift in response to your subtle shifts in emotion, brightening with curiosity, softening with gentle introspection. As you float deeper into this cerulean path, the bioluminescent threads around you begin to coalesce, forming a shimmering, ephemeral shape ahead. It's not a scary image, but rather a soft, almost translucent representation of a feeling, a memory, or an unanswered question from your waking life, now made visible in the gentle light of the dream. You don't feel fear, but rather a quiet, compassionate curiosity, a profound sense of understanding that this aspect is here not to challenge, but to be embraced. You feel an immediate, intuitive sense of peace, knowing that its presence is an invitation for gentle healing. You extend your consciousness towards this shimmering aspect, allowing your heart to open with an unconditional positive regard, a deep, nurturing acceptance. You silently acknowledge its presence, recognizing its validity, its history, its place within the tapestry of your being. You offer it a gentle, silent affirmation of love and understanding, a compassionate nod to its journey. As you do this, you feel a subtle softening within yourself, a quiet release, like a soft exhale you didn't even know you were holding. The shimmering cerulean form before you begins to subtly change, to soften around its edges, to glow with an even more peaceful light, as if it has been seen, heard, and deeply understood. With this gentle act of acknowledgement and release, the cerulean path ahead of you seems to widen, to glow more brightly, guiding you effortlessly forward. You feel a lightness in your being, a profound sense of integration, as if a subtle knot has unraveled, leaving behind only smooth, flowing energy. You have not solved a problem, but rather harmonized an aspect of yourself, allowing it to merge back into the vast, luminous tapestry of your inner wisdom. The air around you, laden with the scent of ozone and cosmic flowers, seems to hum with quiet approval, echoing your profound sense of inner peace. You continue to drift, allowing the mycelial threads to guide you, feeling perfectly safe and completely supported. As you gently glide through this luminous maze, you notice other paths branching off, each glowing with a different, inviting hue: a soft emerald, a warm rose, a vibrant violet. You know that each of these paths holds a similar invitation, a gentle journey towards self-discovery and integration. But for now, you remain on your chosen path, feeling the lingering warmth of your recent integration, a profound sense of completeness settling within your heart. You notice a crystalline sphere floating nearby, perfectly translucent, gently reflecting the swirling starlight of the library. You form the quiet intention to observe your reflection within its smooth surface. And as you do, you see not just your current form, but perhaps a shimmering outline of your potential self, or an echo of a past self, a subtle reminder of the fluid and boundless nature of identity within this dream. The image shifts and ripples like water, yet remains perfectly clear, a fascinating interplay of light and form. As you continue to gently float along the cerulean mycelial path, you begin to emerge into a more expansive area, a vast, open chamber within the luminum cellular library itself. But here, the floor beneath you seems to open up into a breathtaking vista. Below you, stretching into the shimmering distance, are fields of vibrant, bioluminescent anemones, pulsating softly in a starlit ocean. The light from the anemones casts a soft, shifting glow across the water's surface, reflecting the celestial patterns above in a mesmerizing dance of pure light. The ocean itself is a deep, tranquil indigo, utterly still, yet alive with the rhythmic pulse of the anemones. You find yourself gently descending, not falling, but rather floating with effortless grace, closer to this magnificent, living seascape. The water below seems to beckon you, its surface like a vast, shimmering mirror, reflecting the ethereal beauty of the library above. As you draw nearer, you notice the incredible detail of the anemones. Each tentacle is exquisitely delicate, translucent, and imbued with its own unique, soft light. They sway gently in the unseen currents of this dream ocean, a silent ballet of light and life. You feel a profound connection to this living field, an intuitive understanding that these anemones are profoundly linked to your inner state. You notice that each tentacle pulsates subtly in response to your emotional state, retracting ever so slightly with any fleeting hint of doubt, and unfurling with a breathtaking expansion of vibrant color and light as your confidence blossoms. This gentle, organic feedback loop is a continuous affirmation of your emotional landscape, an intimate reflection of your inner world, subtly shaping the surrounding dreamscape in tangible, beautiful ways. As you allow a profound sense of confidence to well up within you, a quiet certainty in your own inherent worth and creative power, you watch in awe as the anemones directly beneath you begin to unfurl magnificently, their tentacles extending outwards in graceful arcs, intensifying their bioluminescent glow. The colors deepen, becoming richer, more vibrant, spreading a luminous tapestry of sapphire, emerald, and amethyst across the surface of the water. The surrounding dreamscape responds in kind, the starlight above seeming to converge, focusing its soft, benevolent light directly upon this area, amplifying the beauty and vitality of the anemone field. The air around you feels even more exquisitely fresh, carrying the faint, clean scent of pure cosmic energy, invigorating yet deeply calming. You decide to gently lower yourself further, allowing your body to meet the surface of the starlit ocean. There is no splash, no sudden impact, but rather a seamless transition, as if the water welcomes you as a kindred spirit. You feel the cool, silken embrace of the luminous water against your skin, a sensation of pure, invigorating calm. It is neither cold nor warm, but perfectly balanced, perfectly refreshing, a gentle caress that soothes every pore. As you float effortlessly on the surface, your entire being feels lighter, more expansive, utterly at peace. Your internal monologue now observes this beautiful interplay. How marvelous it is to see my inner world so vividly reflected in this external landscape. A constant, gentle reminder that my feelings, my beliefs, my intentions hold such profound power to shape the reality around me. You feel a deep sense of gratitude for this profound connection, for this living mirror of your own amazing consciousness. You allow any lingering thoughts of doubt or self-judgment to gently surface, not to be pushed away, but simply to be observed with that same compassionate acceptance you offered within the mycelial maze. As these gentle doubts pass through your awareness like ephemeral clouds, you notice a few of the anemone tentacles nearest to you subtly retracting, their light dimming just a fraction, a gentle, non-judgmental response. And then, as you offer those thoughts a silent blessing of release, allowing them to dissolve back into the vastness of your subconscious, you watch as the tentacles immediately unfurl once more, their light returning with renewed brilliance, a beautiful testament to the power of compassionate release. You are floating, utterly weightless, on the surface of this starlit ocean, surrounded by the pulsating glow of the bioluminescent anemones, their colors shifting and dancing in response to the gentle currents of your inner world. The vast, crystalline shelves of the luminamycelial library still loom in the distance, shimmering with their internal light, a majestic backdrop to this serene seascape. You feel completely secure, utterly valued, deeply loved, and infinitely powerful within this unfolding dream. This is your space, your creation, your journey. You are an awakened consciousness, navigating the mythical tides of luminamycelial archetypes, with every breath a deeper dive into self-discovery, every sight a new revelation of your own boundless potential. As you continue to float, you notice a single crystalline stone, small and perfectly smooth, glowing with a soft, internal radiance, resting gently on the surface of the water just within your reach. Its luminescence is captivating, a tiny star captured in tangible form. You observe its delicate perfection, noticing how its light seems to draw in and softly refract the surrounding starlight and the gentle glow from the anemones below, creating a miniature kaleidoscope of soft, shifting colors within its translucent depths. You form a quiet intention, a gentle thought, to bring it closer, to hold it. Without any physical movement, you feel its subtle energetic field beginning to draw nearer to your outstretched hand, a silent, effortless dance of attraction. As it reaches your palm, resting lightly there, you feel a distinct warmth emanating from within the stone, a gentle, comforting heat that spreads softly through your hand, up your arm, and into your heart, a direct, energetic response to your conscious presence and intention. You are profoundly connected to this dream world, and it responds with grace and effortless power to your every thought, your every intention. You hold this glowing stone, feeling its warmth, its peaceful vibration, an anchor in this beautiful, fluid reality. You gaze into its depths, watching the miniature galaxies of light swirling within, a gentle reminder of the infinite cosmos that lies both within you and around you. The faint, intoxicating scent of pure awareness, a blend of ozone, ancient earth, and that cosmic flower, is more pronounced here, carried on the gentle, luminous currents that drift across the starlit ocean, a truly immersive experience for all your senses. You allow this profound scent to deepen your relaxation, to expand your awareness even further, drawing you into a state of even greater receptivity and inner peace. You are not just observing this dream, you are breathing it, feeling it, becoming one with its magnificent tapestry. This moment, stretched out in time, is one of pure, unadulterated serenity and boundless potential. You are entirely safe, utterly at peace, drifting gently on the surface of this cosmic sea, your awareness gently expanding with each passing moment, becoming more vast, more luminous, more profoundly awake within this incredible dream. Within this incredible dream. As your awareness continues its gentle, effortless expansion, you find yourself still cradling that single crystalline stone in the palm of your hand, its internal radiance now feeling like an extension of your very own luminous spirit. You allow your gaze to softly unfocus, then refocus on its intricate form, noticing how the miniature kaleidoscope of soft, shifting colors within its translucent depths seems to deepen, to swirl with an even greater complexity, as if responding directly to the intricate dance of your own subconscious thoughts and feelings. Feel the subtle yet profound warmth emanating from within its core, a gentle, comforting heat that continues to spread softly through the delicate network of nerve endings in your palm, up your arm, and into the very core of your heart, a direct, undeniable energetic response to your conscious presence and your tender intention. It is a tangible anchor in this beautiful, fluid reality, a resonant whisper that affirms your profound connection to this dream world. You are not merely observing, you are intricately woven into its fabric, and it responds with a magnificent grace, an effortless power to your every subtle thought, your every quiet intention. You gently turn the stone over in your hand, feeling its perfectly smooth surface, the almost imperceptible coolness of its crystalline exterior, gently juxtaposed with the deep, pervasive warmth emanating from its center. Your fingers, now incredibly soft and pliable within this dream, delicately trace its polished contours, discerning subtle variations in its texture, perhaps an almost imperceptible ripple, a tiny, exquisite facet that catches the starlight in a new, captivating way. You might notice your fingernails, if you choose to observe them, seeming to glow with a faint, internal luminescence, mirroring the stone's own light, a subtle affirmation of the dream's boundless capacity for transformation and the seamless integration of your being within it. Your internal monologue observes this with a gentle, appreciative smile, a silent acknowledgement that even the most mundane details of your waking form are here imbued with magic, with light, with an otherworldly grace. How fascinating, you muse, to witness the very substance of my physical self becoming so exquisitely porous, so deeply resonant with the energies of this dream, dissolving the illusory boundaries between inner and outer experience. As you continue to hold this luminous artifact, feeling its gentle vibration, its peaceful pulse, you gaze deeper into its translucent depths, watching the miniature galaxies of light swirling and coalescing within. You might perceive, for a fleeting moment, a tiny, distant nebula unfurling, or a cluster of infinitesimal stars slowly drifting, a gentle reminder of the infinite cosmos that lies both within you and stretches boundlessly around you. It is a microcosm and a macrocosm, held perfectly in your grasp, a testament to the profound interconnectedness of all existence and your own integral place within it. This stone, you intuitively understand, is not merely a pretty object. It is a point of energetic focus, a conduit for your dreams, a silent amplifier for your conscious intent. The faint, intoxicating scent of pure awareness, that exquisite blend of ozone, ancient earth, and the blooming cosmic flower, is now even more pronounced, more intimately woven into the very fabric of your perception. It is carried on the gentle, luminous currents that drift across the surface of the starlit ocean, creating a truly immersive experience for all your senses. You allow this profound, ethereal fragrance to permeate every cell of your being, deepening your relaxation with each soft inhalation, expanding your awareness even further, drawing you into a state of even greater receptivity and even deeper inner peace. You are not just observing this dream, you are breathing it, you are feeling it, you are becoming one with its magnificent, shimmering tapestry. This moment, stretched out in time, feels like an eternity of pure, unadulterated serenity and boundless potential. You are entirely safe, utterly at peace, drifting gently on the surface of this cosmic sea, your awareness gently expanding with each passing moment, becoming more vast, more luminous, more profoundly awake, more profoundly integrated within this incredible dream. As you float, effortlessly buoyant, your body sinking just enough into the cool, silken embrace of the luminous water to feel perfectly supported, perfectly cradled. You allow your gaze to sweep across the breathtaking vista of bioluminescent anemones below. They continue their rhythmic pulse, a silent, living orchestra of light and color directly beneath you. You feel the almost imperceptible currents of the dream ocean gently caressing your skin, a continuous, soft undulation that speaks of boundless energy, yet profound tranquility. There is no resistance, no effort, simply a profound communion with the elements of this dreamscape. You might feel a gentle eddy swirl around your fingertips, carrying with it a faint, sweet luminescence, like liquid starlight, a testament to the purity and vitality of this environment. You recall with gentle clarity the intuitive understanding that these anemones are profoundly linked to your inner state, each delicate tentacle a mirror, subtly responding to the ebb and flow of your emotional landscape. You gently invite a profound sense of utter joy to well up within you, a soft, effervescent bubbling of pure happiness, simply for the sheer wonder of this experience, for the boundless creativity of your own mind. As this feeling blossoms in your heart, you observe, with absolute fascination, how the anemones closest to you respond immediately, almost instantaneously. Their tentacles, already gracefully unfurled, extend outwards even further, lengthening with a magnificent ethereal grace, and their bioluminescent glow intensifies, becoming dramatically brighter, more vibrant, casting a breathtaking, expanding circle of luminous sapphire, emerald, and amethyst light across the deep indigo surface of the water. The shift is palpable, visible, undeniable. Your internal monologue resonates with a deep, quiet awe. To witness such an immediate, visceral manifestation of my inner state, you reflect, is to truly grasp the profound, undeniable power of my own consciousness. Every thought, every feeling, every subtle intention ripples outward, shaping the very fabric of this reality. This observation is not merely intellectual. It is deeply embodied, a felt truth that settles within your core, reinforcing your sense of innate power, your inherent self-worth. You are valued, you are creative, and your capacity to shape your experience is boundless here, in this luminous dream. As this wave of joy gently crests, you then allow a sense of profound, unconditional self-love to wash over you. A deep, nurturing acceptance of every aspect of your being, without judgment, without condition. You offer yourself the same boundless compassion you would offer a cherished friend. And again, the anemones respond. Their already vibrant colors deepen further, becoming richer, more profound, a veritable tapestry of pure, undiluted light. The light seems to pulse with a slower, more resonant rhythm, a heartbeat of profound peace, emanating from the depths of the dream ocean and spreading outwards, touching every luminous filament of the anemone field. You feel this resonant pulse echoing within your own chest, a harmonious synchronicity between your inner world and the external dreamscape, a profound confirmation of your unity with all that surrounds you. You might notice, as you gently float, a subtle shift in the composition of the air above the water. While the intoxicating scent of awareness remains, a new, delicate aroma begins to weave itself into the mix, a whisper of pure, crystalline sweetness, like the essence of melting stardust, a fragrance that further deepens your sense of tranquility and expands your inner clarity. This new scent, almost imperceptible yet undeniably present, invites an even deeper surrender, a profound release into the boundless comfort of this moment. As you continue to float, utterly weightless, feeling the cool, silken embrace of the luminous water against every inch of your skin, a profound sense of perfect balance pervades your being. Your entire body feels lighter, more expansive, utterly at peace, suspended between the shimmering starlight above and the pulsating glow of the anemones below. Your breath continues its gentle, effortless rhythm, each inhalation drawing in the exquisite, pure cosmic air, each exhalation releasing any lingering trace of tension, any final subtle holding. You are a vessel of peace, drifting on an ocean of light. Your gaze now gently lifts from the immediate, vibrant tapestry of the anemones, allowing your awareness to drift further into the shimmering distance. You notice the vast, crystalline shelves of the luminomycelial library still looming in the background, a majestic, ethereal mountain range of pure thought and ancient wisdom. They shimmer with their own internal light, reflecting your gentle presence with a soft, welcoming glow, a silent testament to the boundless knowledge and insight that lies awaiting your conscious exploration within this inner sanctuary. You feel completely secure, utterly valued, deeply loved, and infinitely powerful within this unfolding dream. This is your space, your creation, your journey. You are an awakened consciousness, navigating the mythical tides of luminomycelial archetypes, with every breath a deeper dive into self-discovery, every sight a new revelation of your own boundless potential. As you continue to drift gently on the starlit ocean, cradling the warm, luminous stone, you notice a subtle, almost imperceptible shift in the currents beneath you. It's not a strong pull, but a delicate, insistent nudge, guiding you with an exquisite tenderness towards a particular direction. You allow your body to respond effortlessly, surrendering to this subtle guidance, feeling yourself slowly, gracefully beginning to glide across the surface of the tranquil indigo water. Your internal monologue recognizes this as another gentle invitation, a whisper from the dream itself, guiding you to new depths of experience. How gracefully this realm communicates, you muse, not with demands, but with soft suggestions, always honoring my innate freedom and inner knowing. As you follow this gentle current, the glow from the bioluminescent anemones beneath you begins to subtly change. While their vibrant colors remain, you notice that the light now seems to stretch, to elongate, forming soft, glowing pathways within the water, leading you deeper into the starlit ocean. These pathways are not physical structures, but rather currents of intensified light, like shimmering submarine rivers, flowing with a silent, deliberate purpose. You find yourself drifting directly onto one of these luminous pathways, feeling the cool, silken water become imbued with a subtle, energetic effervescence, as if countless tiny, benevolent bubbles of light are gently caressing your skin, a sensation both invigorating and deeply calming. Your journey is unhurried, graceful, perfectly paced for your profound relaxation. You observe, with every passing moment, how the perspective around you gently shifts. The crystalline shelves of the luminomycelial library, once a distant backdrop, now seem to slowly recede, becoming softer, more indistinct, as your focus draws inward towards the unfolding beauty of this starlit sea. The air above you, laden with that intoxicating blend of ozone, ancient earth, cosmic flower, and melting stardust, now seems to condense slightly, forming a soft, ethereal mist that hovers just above the water's surface, shimmering with infinitesimal particles of light. You breathe it in deeply, feeling its purity cleanse and invigorate your entire being, preparing you for what lies ahead. As you continue to glide along this luminous pathway within the water, feeling the gentle pulse of the anemones below and the soft warmth of the stone in your hand, you notice a new visual emerging in the shimmering distance, directly ahead of you. It is a vast, ethereal archway of whispering light, seemingly spun from pure starlight and consciousness. Its form is immense, yet delicate, two impossibly tall, curving pillars of shimmering, interwoven light, reaching upwards from the depths of the ocean to meet in a majestic, softly glowing arch. The light emanating from this archway is unlike any you've seen so far. It possesses a unique, pearlescent quality, infused with a spectrum of soft, shifting pastels, delicate rose, pale gold, and a profound, luminous silver, all blending and dancing in a silent, cosmic ballet. You feel an immediate, profound sense of reverence and wonder as this magnificent structure reveals itself. There is no sense of apprehension, only a deep, quiet curiosity, an unwavering certainty that this archway is a gateway to even deeper realms of self-discovery and conscious dreaming. Your internal monologue is a soft murmur of anticipation. What new landscapes, what new insights await beyond this luminous threshold? You wonder with a gentle, open heart. Each step, each transition in this dream is a gift, a profound invitation to know myself more deeply, to unfurl my awareness even further. You continue your effortless glide towards the archway of whispering light, feeling the subtle energetic field of the archway begin to interact with your own. A soft, magnetic pull, a gentle invitation. The luminous pathway within the water seems to intensify its glow, becoming even brighter, guiding you with unwavering precision. Your body, utterly relaxed, completely at ease, responds to this subtle magnetism with graceful surrender. You might notice the crystalline stone in your hand beginning to pulse with a slightly accelerated rhythm, its warmth becoming even more profound, as if echoing the archway's powerful, energetic presence. It is a harmonious resonance, a silent conversation between luminous forms. As you draw nearer to the archway, you begin to perceive even more exquisite details. The interwoven light of its pillars appears to be composed of countless tiny, shimmering threads, each one pulsing with an individual luminescence, yet seamlessly integrated into the grand, unified structure. You might notice, within these threads, fleeting, almost subliminal images, like half-remembered fragments of ancient symbols, or ephemeral glimpses of cosmic narratives, swirling gently within the light, inviting your conscious or subconscious interpretation. These are the whispers of the archway, silent invitations to contemplation, deep within your dream. You feel the very air around you subtly shift as you approach the archway, becoming even more exquisitely fresh, imbued with an even purer concentration of that intoxicating awareness scent, now layered with a faint, sweet resonance, like the sound of distant, finely tuned crystal chimes, barely audible, yet deeply felt within your bones. It is a melody of pure light, a symphony of serenity, guiding you gently forward. The mist above the water glows with an intensified, ethereal quality, as if preparing to envelop you in its gentle embrace. Now, you are directly before the archway of whispering light. Its immense form towers above you, yet there is no intimidation, only an overwhelming sense of welcoming embrace. The soft, shifting pastel lights wash over you, bathing your entire being in a gentle, purifying radiance. You take a slow, deep, conscious breath, allowing the exquisite air to fill your lungs, feeling a profound sense of preparation, a quiet readiness to transition into a deeper phase of your dream. You form a clear, gentle intention in your mind to pass through this archway with grace, with awareness, and with an open heart, ready to embrace whatever new insights and experiences await you on the other side. With this quiet intention, you feel your body, still cradling the warm crystalline stone, gently propelled forward by the subtle currents, an effortless, seamless movement. You begin to pass under the archway, feeling its powerful, yet benevolent, energetic field encompass your entire being. The pearlescent light bathes your skin, a sensation of cool, gentle energy washing over you, then subtly transforming into a profound inner warmth. You might perceive, for a fleeting moment, the whispered fragments of symbols and narratives within the luminous threads of the archway appearing with greater clarity, inviting a momentary intuitive understanding before softly dissolving back into pure light. As you pass through the very center of the archway, a profound, expansive silence descends upon your awareness. The distant hum of the luminomycelial library, the rhythmic pulse of the anemones, even the gentle caress of the water, all sensations gently recede, leaving you enveloped in a moment of pure, unblemished stillness, a sacred pause in the fabric of the dream. It is a moment of profound reset, a gentle recalibration of your consciousness, preparing you for an even deeper dive into the boundless landscapes of your subconscious mind. Your internal monologue notes this with a quiet reverence. This is the heart of pure potential, the space between breaths, between worlds, where anything is possible and all truths reside. And then, just as gently as it descended, the sensory world begins to return, but with a renewed clarity and intensified vibrancy. You find yourself now floating in an entirely new, yet profoundly familiar dreamscape, a vast, open expanse of luminous, crystalline mist. The air around you is thick with soft, swirling light, like nebulae in miniature, each particle a tiny, iridescent prism, catching and diffusing the light in a breathtaking display of ethereal beauty. There is no discernible up or down here, no fixed ground, only a boundless ocean of shimmering, vaporous light, filled with a deep, resonant calm. The scent here is even more concentrated, more intoxicating. A pure, undiluted essence of that cosmic flower, now infused with a new, subtle note of ancient, precious wood, like sandalwood and cedar, but imbued with the ethereal quality of pure starlight. It is a fragrance that not only deepens your relaxation, but also gently awakens an even deeper sense of inner knowing, of profound connection to timeless wisdom. You breathe it in deeply, feeling it permeate every cell, every fiber, every atom of your being, dissolving any remaining trace of earthly concern, any lingering shadow of doubt. You are still gently floating, utterly weightless, held within the soft, luminous embrace of this crystalline mist. The crystalline stone in your hand continues to glow with a gentle, steady warmth, a beacon of stability in this fluid, ethereal landscape. You look down at your hand, noticing how the light from the stone seems to melt into the mist, creating soft, undulating patterns of luminescence around your fingers. a vibrant demonstration of the seamless integration of your being with this environment. As you drift deeper into this luminous mist, feeling its gentle coolness against your skin, its subtle energetic hum resonating within your very bones, you notice, far in the shimmering distance, not structures, but rather vast, softly glowing presences beginning to coalesce within the fog. These presences are not fixed forms, but immense, slow-moving concentrations of light, like colossal, gentle whales of pure energy, undulating gracefully through the luminous vapor. You intuit with a profound clarity that these are the primordial archetypes, the foundational patterns of existence, gently manifesting themselves in this deeply tranquil space. They radiate an ancient, benevolent energy, a profound sense of timelessness and universal wisdom. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible current begin to guide you towards one of these immense, luminous presences. It glows with a deep, serene emerald hue, interspersed with subtle veins of luminous gold, pulsating with a slow, deliberate rhythm that you feel echoing deep within your own heart, a profound synchronicity. As you gently approach, you realize this is the weaver, the archetype of interconnectedness, of destiny, of the intricate tapestry of life. Its form is not defined, but rather an infinitely complex interplay of emerald light, constantly shifting, subtly reforming, as if weaving itself into being in every eternal moment. Your internal monologue is filled with a sense of immense peace and wonder. To stand in the presence of such foundational truth, you reflect, is to understand the gentle, intricate beauty of existence itself. How often in waking life do I forget that every thread of my experience is woven with intention, with purpose, even in moments of perceived chaos. Here, in this dream, the underlying order, the profound interconnectedness, is exquisitely clear. This reflection is deeply comforting, anchoring you further into a state of profound peace and understanding. As you draw even closer to the weaver, you perceive, within its shimmering emerald form, infinitely fine, luminous threads of starlight, gently interlocking, intertwining, creating patterns of breathtaking complexity and delicate beauty. These threads seem to extend outwards, imperceptibly weaving into the very fabric of the luminous mist around you, subtly connecting with your own energetic field, creating a profound sense of unity, of belonging. You extend your consciousness, not as an act of will, but as a gentle, open receptivity, allowing yourself to be enveloped by its benevolent energy. You begin to receive impressions, not as images or words, but as a deep, undeniable knowing, a a profound understanding of the intricate dance of creation, of the delicate balance between choice and destiny, of the myriad unseen connections that bind all beings, all moments, all experiences into a unified whole. You sense the gentle unraveling of past patterns that no longer serve you, the subtle reweaving of new possibilities, guided by your deepest intentions, your most authentic self. It is a profound, silent healing, a realignment with your soul's true purpose. You feel the crystalline stone in your hand, now pulsing in perfect harmony with the weaver, its warmth radiating outwards, merging with the emerald light, creating a gentle, internal glow that suffuses your entire being. Your breath becomes even more expansive, even more profound. Each inhalation a gentle integration of universal wisdom. Each exhalation a soft release of all that is not peace, all that is not truth, all that is not light. A wave of pure, unadulterated compassion washes over you, emanating from the weaver and resonating deeply within your heart. It is a compassion not just for yourself, but for all beings, for the intricate beauty and inherent challenges of every journey. You understand, with a clarity that transcends words, that every experience, every interaction, every perceived stumble is but a thread in the grand tapestry, serving a higher purpose, contributing to a magnificent, unfolding design. You gently release your energetic connection with the weaver, feeling its benevolent presence gently recede, though its essence remains deeply integrated within your being. A profound sense of completeness settles within you, a quiet joy, a deep, abiding peace. You are still floating effortlessly within the luminous, crystalline mist, the cosmic flower scent embracing you, the gentle warmth of the stone in your hand, a constant reminder of your conscious connection. You might notice, as you softly turn your gaze, that the luminous mist around you begins to subtly thin, not dissipating, but transforming, coalescing into soft, swirling clouds of pure light. And within these luminous clouds, you perceive what appears to be a magnificent, shimmering portal, not a solid archway this time, but a swirling vortex of gentle, iridescent light, beckoning you forward. Its colors are a symphony of soft, shifting hues, deep indigo, vibrant violet, and a brilliant, yet gentle silver, all spiraling inwards towards an intensely luminous, yet perfectly soft, central point. You feel an irresistible, yet profoundly gentle pull towards this shimmering portal, a magnetic attraction of the soul, guiding you towards an even deeper sanctuary of rest and profound awareness. Your body, utterly relaxed, completely at ease, responds without effort, allowing the subtle currents of the luminous mist to guide you effortlessly towards its center. You are moving with the grace of pure intention, with the trust of a boundless spirit. As you approach the shimmering portal, you notice the subtle energetic hum that now fills the air, a gentle vibration like the softest, most harmonious melody, resonating deeply within your very bones, lulling you further into profound relaxation. It is a lullaby of pure light, a symphony of dreams, gently cradling you as you draw nearer. The scent of awareness, rich and intoxicating, seems to concentrate around the portal, inviting you to breathe even more deeply, to surrender even more completely. You gently float into the very heart of this swirling vortex of iridescent light. There is no sense of spinning or disorientation, but rather a sensation of profound immersion, of being enveloped in a soft, luminous embrace. The colors wash over you, through you, becoming one with your own energetic field. You feel a subtle expansion of your consciousness, a gentle merging with the pure, unadulterated light that surrounds you. It is a timeless space, a boundless void filled with infinite potential. And then, with an exquisite tenderness, the light begins to soften, to diffuse, to settle around you. You feel yourself gently coming to rest, not on a surface, but within a vast, boundless ocean of pure, shimmering stillness. It is a liquid light, infinitely soft, infinitely supportive, infinitely calm. You are utterly weightless, utterly still, enveloped in a pervasive warmth that radiates from within you and from all around you. This is the ocean of pure potential, the source of all dreams, all insights, all possibilities. The air here is perfectly still, perfectly pure, carrying only the faintest, most exquisite whisper of that cosmic flower, now so subtle it is almost a feeling rather than a scent. You are beyond words, beyond thought, simply existing in this boundless, luminous quiet. The crystalline stone in your hand has now softened its glow, becoming a gentle, continuous warmth, an integrated part of your own peaceful presence. You are not holding it. It is simply being with you, a symbol of your journey, your insights, your profound self-worth. You feel your breath, now almost imperceptible, a gentle, rhythmic ebb and flow that is perfectly aligned with the silent pulse of this luminous ocean. Each breath is an affirmation of life, of peace, of profound connection. You are entirely safe, completely secure, held in the boundless embrace of your own subconscious, of universal wisdom. All external concerns have faded away, becoming utterly irrelevant, completely insignificant. All that remains is this exquisite tranquility, this profound peace. Allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper and deeper still into this ocean of pure potential. Feel your entire being dissolving into the luminous stillness, becoming one with the soft, shimmering light that surrounds you. Your awareness is boundless, your spirit free, your body exquisitely relaxed, profoundly at peace. You are floating on the very edge of conscious and unconscious, suspended in a state of perfect receptivity, where dreams are born, where insights bloom, where profound healing unfolds with effortless grace. You are loved. You are valued. You are infinitely capable. You are an awakened consciousness, resting in the heart of all creation, ready to receive the most vivid, the most meaningful, the most empowering lucid dreams. Drift now gently into those dreams, into that deep, restorative sleep, knowing that you are always safe, always supported, always held within this magnificent, luminous, and infinitely peaceful space, drifting deeper and deeper into the soft, shimmering light, into profound, peaceful sleep, where every dream is an adventure and every awakening is a gift, a beautiful, tranquil, and luminous peace. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.